Whoa, 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 whoa. This is the whoa moment. BSN Discover. Yeah. You gotta excuse me. I'm holding my phone up. Hopefully it won't shake as much. But on this, man, I just gotta be myself. You know, sometimes I just gotta be myself. Sometimes I come to you with a content. Sometimes I come to you being real on things that we notice, things that we begin to question. We probably heard it from a YouTube creator earlier in some type of content, but it's real. You know what? Today was a crazy day for me. Early in the morning, I got up early, started to work, believing in that we're in, but then you're going to get temptation because we're in it, and part of it is revealing everything around you. There'll be people reaching out. There'll be people looking on. There'll be people still thinking that you have to crawl before you walk. But a lot of us don't. But what we are recognizing we're in, it's here, it's now. I'm looking around. When does this take place? What making me fail? What choices did I make in the past? That if I make that choice right now, if I follow that person who's giving me the opportunity, as I'm already coming up, I'm already finding everything I need. I already got everything I need from individuals to help me. Now, this person want to help me financially, which is okay. But along the part of understanding, what am I losing? Is there interruption? Those are the questions you need to ask. If you find that somebody's promising you finances and you don't get that finance as quickly as they indicated, but yet they threw money your way to wheel you in. Have you been there? And you're like, okay, they wheel the money in. Now things are slowing down. And there's other issues going on. So now we're in. Now that we're in, now I gotta focus on what is not going to allow me to get to that next level, to get that finance, to get what I work for. And I ain't worked hard for it. I just had to learn. I had to take in knowledge. I had to do what I had to do. I got real with AI. I'm not even close to what AI can teach all of us so that we can survive. You know, I'm on the edge, on the corner. You know what I'm saying? You know, when you're on the edge, you know, you can make it or it can break you. And I see it. And sometimes the sad thing, it may not be one, it may be a community of people because you're new. You know what I'm saying? And who are you to come here and act like you can justify walking like us, breathing like us, living like us, sewing like us? Who are you? And that's where you're going to be. You're going to have to recognize, okay, what choice do I make? Do I keep moving? Because if I keep moving, I'm not going to fall back. Or do I jump next to this person and wait on this person? Because if I'm waiting, that ain't your vibration. There's no need to. All your energy and on what you need. Of your honest work to believe. When you believe, everything you do. You understand? You got everything that you had to get, you did it. Now we're here. You're winning. This is the stage. This is the stage. This is where you at. You're winning. But it don't mean that there ain't gonna be people ready to jump in. Sometimes they want to jump in to see how far you got. Sometimes it's to slow you down. Sometimes it's to be part of what you got and take it so they can benefit. You know, it's weird because you begin to see a lot. And when you begin to see a lot, that's mean you're there. You're in it. And now you're seeing what is blocking you. Ain't nobody here. That's why you need to be by yourself. When you by yourself and you're not with a lot of people, it's easy to see when the attack is on. Or when the attack may not be on. It's easy to see by the feedback. What kind of reaction are you receiving? What type of honest day pay are you receiving? You know, those are the factors and those are the things that you're going to have to worry about when it comes to your community. People are trying to prove that you are not the character. That's why when you're alone, it's best to be alone. And sometimes it'd be the same people that tell you, you know, oh, God wants you to do this, God wants you to do that. They're saying that for God. If God is on your side, you don't need nobody. They want to be a part of it so they could think, or others could think they have something to do what God had to do for you. But as a chosen one, we are on our own mission, our own time, our own destination, and not trying to follow others. You know, and you're going to get to that pinpoint. Let me tell you, there was a place that every time I went there, I'll be on the internet, it'll drop. Drop. Let me tell you, I got more done in 20 minutes on the internet when I got up and went away. If there's a connection, I don't need your connection. I got my own connection. I'm good. I know you can't get on my Wi-Fi. I know I got good security. But you have people who try to unplug you. You know, like all of a sudden, the Wi-Fi is not working. All of a sudden, the Wi-Fi is going slow. All of a sudden, your computer is jumpy because the Wi-Fi is acting up. And you go to your phone and you notice you don't have it on your data, you have it on your Wi-Fi. You switch to your data, boom, your data is connected to your what? To your laptop. Your laptop, what? Your laptop gets what? The results that are on your phone. So everything that is streaming from your phone Wi-Fi, your phone data, is on your laptop. You can work it out. You worked it out. There's no problem. The problem is, and I'm going to tell you today, when I recognize there are people that don't really think you should not succeed. And I used to listen to these YouTubers, oh God, they be saying, oh God is, oh God is. I say, are they talking about church people? Are they talking about people who wants to call on God? Right? We all call on him, and I'm not going to say no more because it's not for me to say anymore. That's a private discussion. That's a private relationship. Therefore, the way I get rewarded is privately. The way you get rewarded is privately. Now, if you put a hand in it, which God allows us to notice, that's how we know that we're forward. I can get this done without you. I can get this done by myself. I already done this. Now I'm seeing more doors open up and more doors close. And the more doors open up, I'm able to close them quickly. Why? Because I see what allowed me to fail in the past. What did I do wrong in the past? Believe in it, in that fact. When you're right there, the answer, you got the answer. You got it. Nobody got it but you. But there's an obstacle. And if you don't recognize that obstacle, that's the obstacle that's in your way. Right now. Why is it right now that person is there? You're winning. You got all the answers. You're about to press that button. Everything's about to open up for you. But here comes that individual. You've been by yourself all the time. You have other people riding, everybody riding with a different story. I want to do this. I just want to see this. I want that help. But where are you going to go? Where you're going nowhere because you got the answer. Press that button, girl. Press that button and tell them to get out the way. I got to tip my hat off to you. I won't be honest if I don't tell you what I'm experiencing, because you may experience it next. Do me a favor. Get in my community. Comment on this. If you want me to have a further discussion on this subject about when you're going through a battle, when you're trying to win, it ain't the world that you're battling, it's the people in the world. Maybe the same people taking your ideas, waiting for you to fall. You know, there's some people on the sideline waiting for you to fall. So that same idea they've been watching, they finna take it from you. But first, let me see if you can make it. And I'm telling you, you can make it. You can. In the middle of nowhere, that's where I'm at. I'm sitting in between going in and coming out. You see one going in that direction and one going in the other? That's how life could be for you. That's where I'm at. There's a direction. Either you're going to go there or you're going to have somebody lead you in the next direction. I just have to share that with you. It's true. Put everything you believe is have your own relationship and keep moving, keep striving. You're not insulting anybody. You're recognizing, guess what? I can push the button. I don't need your help. I have everything. Every help was given to me. I'm good. Until next time, BSdiscover. Okay, getting back to the confession, getting back to coffee, getting back to understanding why.
Thank you, great stuff. But po prostu chcę wstać jeden punkt sobie pisze, that with this thing to not about set with number 5 words upon him and so true is what